As I was walking along the path of my life, I came upon a wood. It was dark, and the trail quickly faded from my sight. I had my lantern and my thoughts. I'd lost track of the years. I've had less than some, more than others. Maybe too many. I was tired, but I hiked on, out of some sense of obligation. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. The light of my lantern gave way to the light of the moon as I stumbled upon a clearing. The air was still, heavy, and wet as I lifted my head towards the face of the moon. And what do you have to say to me that I haven't already said to myself?
Only the thoughts you walk away from. You walk away from the happy boy you were. You walk away from the laughter and the carefree songs you sang. You had everything.
I had everything. And what do I have now? I waited, and minutes passed, but the clouds would not let her speak. I raised my light and stepped back into the woods. I walked faster, trying to get away. Even with my lantern, I stumbled over roots and rocks, struck low tree branches, and nearly twisted my ankle on uneven terrain. I reached out to a tree trunk to stop my fall. I felt it twist and warp underneath my hand.
Not the first time you needed support.
What did you say?
A young man, lost, wandering. Not a habit you've learned to break. There were hands reaching out, and you never saw them.
Stop it.
They were there. You were blind. Your sister, your friends, your aunts, your uncles. And all you saw was what you knew they saw.
Please.
Your mother loved you. Cameron would have held your hand.
No more.
Your neighbor, Mr. Branberry, would have sat on his porch with you for hours just to hear how school was, and about the girl you had a crush on, and your hopes and your dreams.
Stop.
Too much information?
God damn you.
And you.
The damned voices wouldn't leave me be. I could hear them ringing in my ears. No owls hooting, no crickets chirping, just those voices. I felt a great weariness start to overtake me as I trudged on. The sweat continued to pool in the small of my back, and I felt my mouth slowly turn to sandpaper. Then, a gentle sound of water trickling in the distance. My pace quickened. I got closer and glanced down, prepared to fall to my knees and bend in humble prayer, to cup my hands and dip them into the waiting coolness. But I stopped.
This is not the place you should be.
Not again.
Every job you had, it made no difference whether you were there or not. A non-entity and of no use. How could you think that you are so significant that you would make any difference at all?
I can't.
Yours is a life with no footprints. Nothing to be seen when your time is done.
But what if?
You are a thought, fleeting, and someday you will be out of reach. Something that can't quite be recalled. And for that, the world shall not change at all.
I walked on, with purpose I'd rarely felt. My hand found its way to my side. It's the thing that brought me here. I'd carried it for so long, felt it heavy in my pocket. I knew it was there, and wondered so often, is this the time? Is this the place?